Swadee krap and welcome to Phuket Xtra, thanks to AKA Thailand. Today we'll feature a forensic look of the movements of the key suspects before and after the bombing, but first, the latest in the investigation. The Assistant National Police Chief has given the media a screen capture from a grainy CCTV that shows two men standing close to the main suspect, the man in the yellow t-shirt. The low-quality image shows two men dressed in red and white standing in front of the wanted man, just as he's removing the backpack minutes before the blast. The two are described by police as persons of interest. Police are also expanding their description of Thailand's most wanted man, saying the suspected bomber was Caucasian, Arab or mixed race, aged 20 to 30 and about 170 centimetres tall. Through crowdsourced photos and official CCTV, we're able to track the comings and goings of the main suspect, the man in the yellow shirt, last Monday night, before and after the bombing. It all starts around 6:37 when he's seen approaching the Hyatt Erawan in a Bangkok tuk-tuk. He then walks past the Erawan Hotel, heading toward Ratcha Prasong intersection at 6:49. He enters the area of the Erawan Shrine at 6:51, puts the backpack down at 6:52, and 20 seconds later is seen leaving the area without the backpack. A minute later, he's still on foot walking away from the area past the Grand Hyatt Erawan. He's still walking away along Ratchadamri Road towards the Silom district, and then at 6:55 and 18 seconds, the bomb explodes. The suspect is walking past the Peninsula Hotel at 6:56, and a minute later he's captured on a CCTV camera on a motorcycle taxi outside the Oriental Princess and St Regis Hotel. We know that the suspect handed the motorcycle driver a piece of paper simply saying the words Lumpini Park and didn't speak to him. A minute later he's seen approaching the intersection of Rama 4 before heading into Silom. The last photo the CCTV captures of him is as he turns off Silom Road into Soi Silom 9, heading towards Saton Road. It's astonishing that we can capture the movements with such accuracy, and be assured that the police are right onto the movements of this suspect. Well, coming up next, some local news, including the start of the Cholong Circle underpass and crossing the T's and dotting the I's in the planning department. That's coming up next on Phuket Xtra. Thanks for watching Phuket Xtra, and thanks to AKA Thailand in Cholong. Phuket's Vice Governor is ordering the Land Allocation Committee to be more strict and to inspect projects when granting building permits for Phuket housing development projects, including condos, for fear of making flood situations worse. The Vice Governor says that many residents suffered in last week's downpours due to floodwaters not draining properly due to the developments impeding natural runoff. Villages around the Nyang area were the worst affected. And the new 1,000 baht banknote hits the streets this Friday. The money makeover honours King Chulalongkorn, King Rama V, an enormously popular king who opened up Thailand to the west. The new 1,000 baht note will be the same general colour and size, but some new security tricks built into the design, including holographic foil strips, raised print, window colour shifting security thread, whatever that is, and a few surprises when viewed under ultraviolet light. And brace yourself, Southerners. Work on the hotly debated Cholong underpass is set to start next month, with the clock already ticking towards a completion date of September the 14th, 2017. The two-laned underpass will be 1 kilometre in length, with a raised water pump station located where Cholong Circle now stands. The project manager says there will be a few delays with the movement of some power lines near the Cholong Circle. And to the weather, and some scattered thunderstorms around, a top of 30, and much the same throughout the forecast period through till next Monday. Heading down to the west coast, and quite a rough day on the seas. Please be careful if you're going for a swim. We've got quite strong winds coming out of the northwest and a swell up to 1.1 metres. Tomorrow sunrise at 6:18. Well, thanks for joining us on Phuket Extra, and quite fascinating following that forensic chase through the streets of Bangkok. And I'm sure we're going to hear a lot more about that chase of the suspect in coming days. Thanks to AKA Thailand, and thank you for watching. We'll be back again tomorrow.